Hello. Man, this was earlier, but I woke up around streets. Sunburned. Okay. Can you go and cut mine? It's long. I don't seem to be home often enough. Yeah, definitely a lot of sun out today. I can't believe how hilly this little town is. I've never seen streets like this. I drove earlier through this neighborhood to get up here. I'm in Calcutta, Ohio right now. But we're going to go back down the road here to East Liverpool. And I'm going to drive you through some of the neighborhoods. You can't believe how steep these roads are and how bad they are. I was like, wow, this is some way to live, I guess. Some of the roads you could never drive on them unless you had a high clearance vehicle. There's no way you could go down these alleys because they're rutted so bad. Yet these are neighborhoods people live in. I just came up here to Calcutta to hit the bank. So neighborhoods up here are flatter, spread out better, newer. Down here in East Liverpool, it's the old neighborhoods. Carrie, I got something for you. I got something for you. Let's see if I can go find it again while you're here. Oh yeah, there's a street over here called Mayberry. So this is a nice area up here. Slept on this little here called Park. Guy who wrote a lot of religious songs in the 1800s, and he donated the 100 acres for the park. He owned Thompson Music Publishing, which I have a company back in the 1800s. A lot of religious music and other stuff. I'm going to go down this street up here, show you some of the differences in neighborhoods. Oh, this cemetery. I was going to drive in here before. Can we go in the cemetery still? Is it still open? Still open. What's it say? All right, let's go in this big old cemetery. It's up on the hill here. It's called Riverview Cemetery. Honor our nation's defenders. That's a big, interesting monument up there. Hacked, really? How could it be hacked? Don't you have a long, complicated password? You're not supposed to use Carrie's PayPal as your password. It's a big old monument. Wow, look at the view from up here. Look at the view. That's the river down there, way out there. Ohio River. It's a very hilly cemetery. Whoa. It's got some big interest. There's an interesting tombstone. Look at this tombstone. That's really different. Look at this building. I gotta look at this here real quick. Look at this. Look at this tombstone. That's pretty different. What is this guy trying to say? Or what was this family saying about him? Is he a blockhead? I mean, there's a format for doing complicated passwords. Howdy. I'm gonna look at this big building here. And I'm like looking at this monument. It's like, what were they saying about this guy? Was he a blockhead?
I have no idea.
You know what I mean? That's really a different tombstone.
Yep.
I've been in lots of cemeteries. It's like prominently different.
There's a lot of different ones in here.
It's a heck of a view up here. I meant to drive by earlier, and I'm like, oh, let's go back in. Let's see if we can get in still.
Yeah, they're up until dark.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You can't actually see the river from anywhere up here, can you?
No,
because of the trees. Yeah.
All the trees.
Right.
But sometimes up through there, you get a real good view across that way.
Right. I just saw as I came by, you got a nice view. Yeah.
I don't know about now with all the trees.
Trees. Right. Right.
Yeah.
Great place to go walking, though.
Yeah. Sometimes when you get the full moon.
Oh.
These things, like in the fall, and you're over that way, you can see it coming up over this way.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah. Thank you. Maybe it was a glitch. Yeah, I've never had problems with eBay or PayPal. There's a Ohio historical marker over here, so let's go see what it says about this giant edifice here. It says Gettysburg there. It says Atlanta there. Honor to our nation's defenders. It's got Latin up there for the year. There's some other inscriptions up there. It says wilderness there. It says Chickamauga up there. Riverview Cemetery. Ohio historical markers. Envisioned as a rural cemetery with careful attention to landscaping design and symmetrical lots, the Riverview Cemetery was established in 1883 on 40 acres of land. The chapel was a gift to Riverview from the Grand Army of the Republic. Okay. Mostly Civil War veterans, and was dedicated on Memorial Day 1899. Plaques inside the chapel list 702 men from Ohio, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia who served in the Civil War, including 311 who are memorialized or buried at Riverview. There are also plaques listing soldiers killed in the World Wars I, II, Korea, and Vietnam. The rich history of East Liverpool and Columbiana County is documented in the burials at Riverview Cemetery. Cool. It's a heck of an interesting shower. Okay. Well, I got pictures of the thing I want to show you, so What does it say here on this inscription? I need a shower. Erected 1897 under the supervision of General Lloyd Post. General Lyon. Post number 44, GAR Department of Ohio, by the people of East Liverpool, to commemorate the loyal service of her volunteer soldiers who so faithfully and efficiently aided in suppressing the rebellion. Wow, there you go. That's pretty neat. Building committee. Suppressing the rebellion. There you go. It's too bad we can't get inside. It'd be interesting to see what this chapel looks like. It's the Ohio River Valley out there. West Virginia on the other side. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool plot of land. Somebody, they had the vision to set it aside for this. 40 acres is pretty big. There's got to be some interesting. Oh, here, look at these stones here. This soldier statue up here. Well, these are all the Civil War burials then. Wow, look at all of them. Look at all of them. Wow. This is an interesting. Lysander P. Bagley, Company 1, 62 PA Infantry. Henry Hunter, Company A, 1st West Virginia Cavalry. Wow. Look at all these tombstones here. It's pretty interesting. I don't know that I've ever looked at Civil War graves, actually. 1890 on this thing. This monument is also dedicated to all deceased soldiers who enlisted here or who have since the war been residents of Liverpool Township. Wow. Petersburg, Atlanta, Cold Harbor. Wow. This is quite the monument. Dedicated by citizens of East Liverpool Township to our heroes. Though years may into decades roll, their bravely noble deeds and aim will live immortal on history's scroll. For theirs is the guerdon of fame. Wow. 1861 to 1865. Killed in battle or died in service. This is full of names here. Wow. Appomattox. Antietam. Cedar Creek. Really interesting. And who was Croxel? That's a really different different monument tombstone. Croxel. This is the family plot. So we had, I'm assuming, Phoebe, Samuel, Maria, William, Ruth M., and Eliza M. And then we got a couple more out here. Joseph W. and Emma W. Must have been a pretty prominent family to get this front plot right here, kinda. Gee, that's pretty interesting. Alright. Chapel's pretty amazing. Nashville, Vicksburg. Alright, well, I wanted to drive you guys through some neighborhoods to show you these wild streets. How hilly this place is before the sun goes away. Plug you in. I hope you don't die. Try this upper loop here. Some mausoleums back here. Still a lot of empty land here. Plenty of room if you're looking for a place. Mausoleum there. Big one here. A whole bunch of them over here. That one's even got a solar panel on it. That's interesting. That's pretty interesting. I wonder what they're doing with the solar panels. Lights or Gaston? That's interesting. Little solar panels on these mausoleums. I think it's for alarm systems. That's pretty interesting. They living it up here. Hey, Georgia. I'm looking for a place to call home. Yeah. I drove by this cemetery earlier, and I was like, I need to drive in there real quick, and I'm glad it was still open. The Civil War graves are pretty interesting. Very hilly here. Riverview Cemetery, East Liverpool, Ohio, 40 acres. It's got a really heck of a view from up here. Very hilly place. I mean, look at this. I'm guessing that they didn't use machines to dig these graves on this hillside. Here's the big chapel up here, dedicated to Civil War soldiers and those other soldiers who have served their country, especially those who quashed the rebellion. I thought that was pretty interesting in the inscription. Those who quashed the rebellion. And that's the most interesting plot marker I've ever seen. A cube. Maybe they were box manufacturers. I don't know. Here's the Civil War graves all around the backside here. Lots more over here. It said 311 Civil War soldiers from Ohio, PA, and West Virginia. And there's the view across the river valley to Pennsylvania or West Virginia and Pennsylvania. Pretty interesting. Okay, let's go see these really steep streets I was on earlier. Crazy steep roads. Almost scarier than a roller coaster. I do need to find some food. I haven't eaten anything all day, really. Nicer neighborhoods up this way, here closer to the river where it's deep and hilly, and wow, it's a different kind of lifestyle, I'll tell you. It gets so crazy over here, how steep it is. Thank you, George. Where's the street I was looking for? Maybe I passed it. I think I passed it. Where is the park? Where is the park? How come it's... Alright, where... Oh, the park's back there. What the heck? I'm an idiot. Well, I guess we'll just drive around on some of these streets. Very hilly. Can you guys tell how hilly this is when I'm driving? Gotta look on a map because a lot of these streets are dead ends. street I found earlier. That alley. That was crazy. Carrie. Doesn't even show it. Doggone it. I'm not going to find it again. Now, these hills are steep, man. I should have made a mark on the map where that was. Doesn't even come up on a search. That was so crazy. Coast? Coast? You better have brakes. That's all I know. I'm trying to remember how I drove back in here. I'm going to go this way. These are some of the worst roads I've driven on anywhere. These neighborhoods, pretty bad. You need an off-road vehicle up here. Wow, look at that pothole. Oh, that's a...
Photos.
That's a...
Plus code JCJ9 plus 49 East Liverpool, Ohio. Latitude 40.630549 longitude.
What are you saying? She's drunk again. Mary. Trying to show some of the hilly, crazy roads in East Liverpool, Ohio. Oh, look at... There's lawn furniture. Oh, that street's closed. It's so hilly. They barricaded that one up. Probably fell apart and they said heck with it. Alright, downhill. Whoops. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. Oh my gosh. It is crazy here. Oh, because boy, you'd have to want to live here. I mean, you know, this neighborhoods are rough. Up the hill where I just was in Calcutta, it's much nicer. This is the old Rivertown neighborhoods. You know, this is hard. There was a tiny little house back in Stratton by the power plant. I was trying to find this one alley that I found earlier. Oh my God, it was crazy. I'm not gonna find it again. I took pictures of it. There's definitely no speeding here because you can't. You just can't. Not up in these neighborhoods. Oh, jeez. Oh, didn't see that one. Oh, there's a groundhog. big old fat groundhog just went under that car. Well-fed groundhog. I drove a couple streets earlier. I wish I could remember where the heck they were now. Let me look on the map because this is confusing up here. Where are we at? Over there. I said there. Dead end up there. So I need to turn to my right, I guess. Oh, not on these little. It's a poor town, you know. I can't even imagine what this like is in winter weather. I mean, there's just giant potholes, and I was trying to find these red brick streets I was on. Yellow brick streets. No, these hills, they're not doing much maintenance up here. Where the heck are these? Okay, there's back to the city. Go ahead. I lost my way. Is this one of the streets I went? So this is one of the brick streets, brick hills here. There's a lot of these still around here. They're crazy wild. Driving on giant boulders. They got a giant eagle here? Okay, I didn't. Narrow street, 10 miles an hour, dead end. Yeah, 10,000. Yeah, it's gone down. Yep. Yeah, depressed economy. You know, this was a probably mining town, you know, river town, mining town, some industry back in the day. It's all gone. Now, if you go up the hill to Calcutta, where I just was, the pottery thing too, Pottery Museum. Oh, sorry. Yeah, they have the pots here. I saw that the other day when I was here. If you go up the hill to Calcutta, where I went to the bank, all your modern conveniences are up there. Tons of fast food and stuff like that. Couple local big routes come together up there in Calcutta, and it's got a lot of newer development up there. Well, there's an Edsel. I haven't seen an Edsel in a long time. Yeah, I showed the Pottery Museum the other day when I was here. Where is that? It's over there. Downtown's pretty big. I mean, this was a town of some significance at one time. Oh yeah, I was going to take you guys across the crazy toll bridge. There's a bridge to West Virginia. pretty wild. I was gonna walk across it. No, it's open. Oh, you mean they close it at night? Toll taker goes home. It's a funky little bridge. Because it's a toll bridge. What do you mean? We're talking a tiny little bridge that goes over the Ohio River. It's a private bridge, as far as I know. Here's the Museum of Ceramics. This is what I saw the last time here. The Museum of Ceramics. Honoring the industry. We should go across the bridge while it's still daylight. It's called the Newell Toll Bridge because it goes across to Newell, West Virginia. This was this building here. I think I read about this big old building. It's a Kent State's in it now, but now it was the Mary Patterson Memorial Building. It was a home for women. It was a home for women back in the day. Nice bar. They're busy. The sun is brutal. There's the big hot dog restaurant. This is a big thing in town. I see they've got some pretty interesting drive-up opportunities. That little funky bridge, really? I still never been to Mountaineer. It's just down here by the hospital. I've never even looked on the map where Mountaineer is. I think I need to cut over and got over one street. Lots of churches around downtown here. All before Ohio got casinos. Okay. So the hospital's down here on the right, the East Liverpool Hospital. If you can see it here with the sun in our eyes. Newell signs. Newell Toll Bridge. Stop ahead. 13.6 clearance, 10-ton weight limit. It's a funky old bridge. It's a funky old bridge. Here's the East Liverpool City Hospital. 10 years, okay. So there's the bridge. I don't know if you can see it now with the sun. It's a real narrow suspension bridge. Yeah, the hospital looks kind of it's not too modern, that's for sure. It's not too modern. So here's the toll taker. I'm gonna find 75 cents. You think they take Easy Pass? You think they take Easy Pass? No, because then they'd have to report the money. Howdy. This looks interesting. Oh, let me pay you for a quarter, I guess.
You're gonna come back?
Yeah, maybe.
After you go across this bridge once, you're gonna do it again.
I'm gonna do it again.
Most people don't do it.
Well, we'll go both ways.
You been across there?
No, never been across. What, I'm live streaming right now. One of my viewers said they used to go this way to Mountaineer.
Yeah, that's where you go. Yeah, we're gonna give you a ticket.
Okay.
Thank you. Metal grate. Now there's some rusty spots in it, so make sure you don't hit them. Your wheels will go right down.
Right through.
You go in the water. I haven't lost one in 6 months, but if you happen to hit the water, if you swim back this way, we'll give you your money back.
Yeah, awesome.
Way, you won't get your money back.
All right. I was gonna walk across, but I'm running out. I'm running out of time, I think.
Okay, it's scary to walk.
I bet. Did you hear that guy? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. So I don't know if you can see the sidewalk here on the right side. There's the river. Oh, that's a wooden deck to walk across? Wow. Yeah, walking across this looks like it could be scary. That's some rotted wood there, man. Wow. I don't know about that. You might want to carry a 7-foot stick so when you drop through, you'll catch yourself before you fall. There's the river. Homer Laughlin China retail outlet, turn right. Famous name, Homer Laughlin China. Did you hear him? People usually only go one way across the bridge. Walk. All right, we're now in West Virginia. For a little bit. 75 cents to drive one way, $1 to drive round trip. I took the round trip fare. Whether or not we go back that way. They catch you at the other side. There's 2 toll takers in the booth. They have 2 people, one for each side at the same toll booth. Pawn shop. Where's the Homer Laughlin outlet store? We're now in Newell, West Virginia. The name of the bridge, Newell. Pull over for a second. Cars go by. Ohio owns it? Do they own it? I didn't look any of it up, so I should. I did try to look. I didn't look hard though. I think I gave up. I got distracted. I think I drove. Maybe I didn't drive through here before. Almost looks familiar, but I think it was just it's familiar looking to somewhere else I drove through. Well, no, there's no room on this side to stop. So that's why the bridge, the toll booth's on the other side. But oh, that's not what I wanted. Well, that's true. I mean, the cache is on the Ohio side. Yeah. The Newell Toll Bridge is a privately owned suspension bridge. Like I said, I thought it was private. Between the Ohio River on the Golding Street extension between Newell, West Virginia, and East Liverpool. It carries 2 lanes. Tolls are charged for all road users at varying rates depending upon vehicle. Pedestrians are also tolled for a quarter, I guess. Wow. Oh, 5 cents for pedestrians. 5 cents for pedestrians. That's hilarious. 2,000 cars a day, built in 1905. Wow. The bridge is one of the last suspension bridges on the Ohio River. That's hilarious. Kind of hilarious, man. 5 cents. I love it. The Newell family's making money, man. For 116 years, they've been making money. Get yourself a toll bridge, man. You'll make money. This is a dead end here, I think, or is this a street? No, this is a dead end. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah. Okay, here's the Homer Laughlin store. Let's go by that. That would have been fun to go into. Homer Laughlin Company, factory outlet. Big modern, looks like a big modern store up there. So all these buildings we just drove up against were part of the factory at one time, but they look abandoned now. Fiesta Drive. factory outlet. Did Homer Laughlin make Fiesta? There's a lot of cars here. Main office parking, factory outlet. Road closed. Interesting. Still do make it, okay. I know the older collectible. There's a lot of. This is like a regular big tourist event here. It looks like coming to the store. Oh my God, there's a lot of parking over here. Big lots here. Oh, that's a baseball diamond. Actually, that's a city. Interesting. This is a big deal to come here. It looks like. Interesting. We missed it. Doggone it. Looks like they had a big sale today, maybe. I need to ask somebody. Doggone it. Oh, we missed the Homer Laughlin. That would have been cool. Well, I was exhausted when I got here this morning. I needed to sleep. Chances are I'll be back in this neighborhood again. There's a Holiday Inn Express. Oh, I do need to eat. I need to head back towards civilization. This big factory here. Looks like it's still in business. Turn around here. Oh, casino's close? I didn't even think to look at that again. Let me look on the map because I'm just curious. I've always been curious where that is. Casino, sorry. Where are we at? I guess I need to search because I can't see it on the map. Mountaineer. Oh my God, it's right here. I think, right? Oh my God. Oh, it's right here on the river. It's right on the river. I didn't know that. I never knew that. Okay. Thank you, Alan. I might have turned around. Oh, that's okay, Carrie. I found, I was trying to find it again, but I took a couple pictures. I found a street with your name, an alley, actually, an alley, crazy steep, rutted alley. I'll send you the pictures. Lots of just trailers back here. The trucking companies. This is right on the Ohio River here. Big tank farm here. Yeah, I know you guys are on Snap, but I don't get Snap. You post stuff and it disappears. What good is posting stuff that disappears? Why don't you want a more permanent archive, like Instagram or something? I don't get the whole Snap thing. I guess they got a couple boats maybe crashed on the east side of Cleveland right now. Want private conversations? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Oh, you can make Instagram private. You know, I guess Snap is private from the get go, so it's a little different. Yeah. All right, let's go see this Mountaineer Casino everybody has raved about for years. What's over there? You got a tent over there. Maybe they had an event for their employees or something. Some sort of refinery there. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword, yeah. I'm assuming there's signs for this casino. Somewhere. The circus. I just never knew where Mountaineer was. I don't think I ever looked it up on a map. So I had no idea that it was down here. I thought it was like somewhere else, I guess. I don't know. I don't know where I thought it was. I heard nothing but good stuff. The river is right below us to the right there. Can't really see it because of the trees. You can see it through the trees a little bit there. I've heard nothing but good about Mountaineer from people. Same with Presque Isle up in Erie. Everybody I know that's gone there has liked both of these places. Oh. Well, I don't know. We could end up eating here at the casino. I don't know. There was a couple restaurants in Calcutta where I just was, but I left there already. Otherwise, I'd have to go back toward Youngstown before I could find something, probably. Yeah. River's right down there. Oh, okay, Alan, I hear you. Yeah. Now we're curving away from the river. got big wide road here. That means something's happening here. This looks like Mountaineer on the right. Doesn't look that big here. Mountaineer Racetrack and Resorts. Oh, did I miss my turn? I always thought this place was sort of bigger, but yeah, we're gonna go in. We gotta check it out. We're here. Racetrack Clubhouse. Let's drive up here check it. We can always go inside and see what's around here, just to see the sights. Lots of parking lots. Got a factory on the left here. Got a big, like gymnasium here. Tennis or whatever this, or is it just a big, maybe it's a amphitheater type place? Concerts? That would make sense. The Harvey, yeah, what does it say? The Harv is the name. The Harvey E. Arnott. Oh, here's the racetrack in front of us, the horse track. There's the grandstand over there, the other side. Casino, hotel, clubhouse. This is a big operation here. Event center, yeah. So, yeah, because, concerts, events, whatever. You are not in Toronto, but not Canada. Oh, yes, Toronto. Yep, Toronto, yep. Somebody said that last night or this morning. They said, you're in Toronto. Yep. Yep. Chemical plant. That's, if you can hear that, that's chemical plant noise. Big parking lots here for the racetrack. Mountaineer Racetrack and Gaming Resort. Yeah, Alan, I'm driving around to see the sights while it's daylight out. That's all. Just see the sights while it's daylight. There's the track. There's the horse track. What do they run here? Thoroughbreds or trotters? I don't know anything about. There's the clubhouse. There's that big event center building over there, big white building. Casinos way over there on the other side. I've been to a horse track once. That was it. Just once. Never really had the interest. Nothing but chemical plants and industry as far as you can see. Look at those giant smokestacks way in the distance. Another power plant, most likely. Oh wait, that's the power plant we were at? Those smokestacks should be the power plant that we were at this morning. The one time I went, I only went there to take keys to my friend. He lost his keys. for his car. So I did get in line. I listened to some people talking behind me. I made one bet. I don't think I won. I don't even remember. That was in the 70s. The 70s at Northfield. Northfield, the Trotters. I don't care anything about horse racing. This is a big operation when it's in full force here. There's a lot of parking at this place. You were born in the 70s. Well, you got to remember, I was in jail the first time in the 60s. Oh, it's all relative, Carrie. Remember, I could be your daddy. They put us in jail? What do you mean? It was the 60s in Texas, man. Everybody went to jail. This is a big horse operation here for sure. Interesting. All the stables are on the left. We just went by all the stables. No one shall be punished. Yeah, how's that going to work out for you? That's the trouble is, punishment didn't even help me. Punishment didn't fix my problems. I needed restraint and mentorship, which I never got. That's the good hotel there. Yeah, dentist I know, he comes down here a lot, or he used to. The Grand Hotel. Alright, let's park. Nobody's speaking. I'm tired. I'm hungry, actually. I'm still kind of tired. I have not had enough catch-up sleep yet. No good sleep. Alright. Where are we at here? Mountaineer. Alright. Oof. Alright. Oh. In the car too much. Need to move around. Hope it's not too cold in there. I have to go back and find something else to wear. Oh, got legs. Oh, I need food is what I need. I'm assuming you can get fast food, obviously. Probably got a buffet. Could be getting late for that, though. Well, they got a speakeasy. Speakeasy entrance. Oh, this is the speakeasy entrance. I gotcha. Hotel entrance open 24 hours. Oh, they have hours here. I see. 9 a.m. to 4 a.m. Not 24 hours.